Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, I guess so. My name is Vivian and I have some April makes I want to go over with you, and then later I will also put up a May sewing plans video for you guys. I'm very late to the game today, this month, last month, but that's kind of par for the course for me sometimes. So let's just go ahead and jump into what I made in April. I put the list up on my Instagram. If you follow me there, you'll have seen it, but we'll just kind of go ahead and talk through it, and then I'll just try to pop in a picture of the item. Here we go. Nobody else sews in my house. I made the Grandpa Cardi from Patterns for Pirates for my oldest, and I'll just kind of try to put a picture in here. I have leftovers, so I'm hoping that I will be able to make her some leggings out of it. It's like a double brush poly. It's super soft. I don't know how it'll be in the heat though. I wouldn't want to wear it in the heat, not in Texas. The next item, I had planned 2 everyday elegance tops, and I got one done, the coral double gauze, and I love it, absolutely love it. But my tongue is tied. But when I finished it, my husband said, you really need to do the little tie feature thing. And so I'll put up a picture of that blouse that I made, and then the blouse that he's talking about, the feature that he's talking about. So I didn't make the second blouse because I ordered grommets for that and plan on making that. I just got the grommets recently and they're kind of big, so I might have to reorder some different ones. But I really love that blouse. It's so nice, so comfy. My sister, Gina, hi Gina, she's learning to knit from a very bad teacher, and she crochets beautifully. So I made her a little project bag, just kind of something that she can keep her yarn in when she's crocheting, to kind of keep it from rolling around all over the floor. And then I also made her like a needle and hook case, and I'll insert photos of that here for you guys. I just sent that off yesterday or the day before, a little late. It's really cute. Just something that I just kind of made up in my head. I didn't really have a pattern. I think next time I will make a pattern though, because I would like to make her like an actual like project bag that she could actually put the item in and store it when she's not working on it. Well, I'll come up with something at some point. I had planned to make McCall's 6474 pajama bottoms. I did not do that. I ended up making a Free Spirit tank from Patterns for Pirates with that white jersey that had little pink flowers on. And I don't like that style of tank top. It's just not me. It's very A-line, so it's really tent-like, and I'm already big, so I don't need to add more volume. I have another tank top that I want to try from Patterns for Pirates, and or Mimi G's tank. I can't remember the pattern number, but we'll see. I'll have to do some experimentation there. The next one was the tonic tee, and I've talked about this before in the other videos. I made it up, and I don't know why, but I cut it 2 sizes too big. I think I was thinking that I didn't want it like sucked to my skin. Well, 2 sizes too big is way too big. The shoulders, like the actual shoulder seams like down here, and the neckline is really big, so you know, not very modest. But it's weird because the length of it is really short, so I don't know. I'll wear it like to sleep in, or maybe to work in the yard in, but I don't think I'm gonna make that one in. I think I have found my go-to t-shirt pattern, but I'll talk about that more in my May plans video. On to the next one. Jack finally got his Jutland pants. They turned out really well for the first time ever making any kind of a jean or a bottom that wasn't pajamas. I have some work, some tweaking to do. Like when I did the flat felled seams, I'm going to put a picture of him wearing it. When I did the flat felled seams, I used my Ginger scissors and they collect a lot of lint on the blades. So as you're cutting, it gets harder and harder with each cut. And so the cuts are a little off, they're crooked, they weren't straight at all. And next time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through that whole, the whole seam and then draw my cutting line. I don't care that it's going to take longer. It will be so well worth it and so much easier when you actually go to turn that top part over and stitch it down. Also, I did his size according to the pattern envelope, but no. So what I ended up doing was I graded the waist out to accommodate, but it's way too big, way too big. You like my cut? My kids have funny sense of humor. But yeah, it's way too big on him. I mean, he can wear a belt with it and it's just work pants, but now I know. So I learned something. So next time when I make them, which I've just been asked to make 2 more pair. So when I make them, I know not to do that because it's entirely too big. So that was a lesson learned. And it was actually, I really was so proud of myself after I made them and I wore them and his face was just like, so happy. I was like, whew, I was very happy with them. Let's see. My daughter had her daughters. They were in an American Sign Language program for their high school that they're in, and it was the signing into summer show. And the oldest, well, she's actually the middle girl, but she's the oldest in the program. Confusing. Anyway, Carly, that's her name. I'll put a picture in of their outfits. Carly was doing the late 80s, so I actually gave her that neon tonic tee that was too big so she could knot it, and then I made a pair of leg warmers for one of her friends. They're like rainbow colored, they're hideous. I did not get a picture of those, but I made the leg warmers, and so they were used. It was great. The show was fantastic. Let's see, what else? Oh, I made the blank tee by Blank Slate Patterns. Now this is the second time I've made it. The first time I made it with the woven on the front and the knit on the back, and I didn't like it. I thought perhaps the woven was too stiff, so it didn't kind of hang right. Again, I'll use it to work in the yard or whatever in, but I probably won't wear it out and about. It's not bad, it's just, I don't think it's very flattering. So anyway, this one I made out of the mint rayon that I got, with my gifted fabric haul. And the shirt's just not for me. I will wear it just because I made it and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not, it is not a flattering look. It's way too boxy and I'm too big to be in a box. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work. I need something that kind of follows the little curves that I do have so that I don't look like a log. But yeah, I'll pop a picture in of that one also. But that was everything that I got done in April. I feel like I did more, but I can't remember. I was crocheting also for my brother. My brother requested pot holders because I promised them to him a couple years ago and I forgot. And I'm also working on like a dish towel, and I just made all of this out of like cotton yarn, but I'm getting there. I'm almost done with that. I think that's it for April and what I made. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And I thank you for stopping by and sitting with me. And we'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.